is Yong Miciano, and this is my wife.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Ann Miciano.
We got our visa today.
Visa, passports with Canadian visa already.
Yeah. Currently, I'm working for ABS-CBN. I'm a sales manager for the entertainment program. So we sell airtime for advertising. I'm going to Canada to take diploma in business administration in University of Regina.
I'm currently working in Delta Airlines as account manager for travel agency sales. So I usually do client servicing for the travel agencies here in the Philippines. So I handle global accounts, local accounts. So and when it comes to US travel, so I have a lot of ideas, especially with working with Delta Airlines.
Well, the first consideration was for our son. It was actually the main consideration of ours. We are thinking kasi that he would have better opportunities, and once he is already a Canadian citizen, then he would have better opportunities, the chance to have a better education also, and the perks of living in a first world country. School, better healthcare, and then of course the opportunity also to earn better. Here, it's true what you were saying earlier. We have naman a comfortable life here, but if you account all the possibilities in the future, then we decided that we will have better options once we relocate to Canada. So that's the main reason why we're moving. Waiting. Waiting is the most challenging. It's easy to collect all the documents, and because it's actually they're not gonna require you anything that's not available to you. Everything is already your credentials, your school records, all your bank account. That's number one is providing fund. That's one.
Proof of the fund.
Proof of fund. You have to have that. But I think for us the most difficult part is really waiting. Once you've done everything you can and it's beyond you, you can do anything about it. Just have to wait. I guess the advice that we can give is number one, analyze everything. I mean, you have to study everything. What you want, everything has to be aligned. I mean, it doesn't have. You cannot just decide like I'm gonna take this. You have to know why are you taking this, and is this something that has a path for PR? Because everything that you're going to do, is towards the ultimate goal of being a permanent resident. So, for example, when we discuss the course that I'm going to take, it's not just because I want this course. Because if I'm going to select what I want, possibly it could not be aligned with what the ultimate goal, which is to have a PR. So we just have to analyze everything, and you have to have patience also, because there will be so many documents that will be required. Paulit-ulit, rescan. Pag malabo, you have to rescan everything, you have to submit everything, you have to double-check everything. Good thing that Ms. Patty's here, and it's always there to remind us, this is the checklist, this is the pending, these are the things that you've already submitted, these are the things that you have to resubmit because malabo or whatever. And so it's nice to have people who guide you, because I was talking to my wife last time. I can't imagine if I'm going to do this on my own. I think I would probably miss out a lot of other things that are required. And the best thing to have the likes of you is in terms of strategy. I mean, I remember when we were still discussing what you need to do, because I already have my idea. Ito take ko, this is what I'm going to do, and then you will give your opinion about it. That probably this is a better angle to do. And true enough, diba? I mean, the proof is already here that we already have the approved visa. That means it worked. The strategy worked. Diba? It's not just pushing through with whatever you want. You have to think about it also. So you need to have a strategy from start to finish. I mean, lahat ng iti-take mo, lahat ng i-declare mo, lahat ng sasabihin mo is towards that ultimate goal of getting approved. And then yung bigger picture nga, which is to get a permanent residency. So, yun. Well, actually, may mga tao rin kami nakakausap na nag-DIY. Yung iba, okay din. Nakalust naman sila. May iba rin na nag-agency. So, we actually asked our friends also na they did DIY at saka yung ibang nag-agency. Depende kung gaano ka keen on the details. If you're not that type of person, medyo may hirapan ka. And I guess the main advantage of, and the main reason why we decided to go with an agency is, you can read a lot of things online, but they cannot tell you about strategy kasi. And they cannot be, hindi naman yung ganun ka-updated eh. We actually realized na, okay, one of the main advantage is that you're familiar with how things are going and what are the trends. The things that you can read online are halo-halo, ang dami kasi. Diba? If you go on Facebook forums, parang ang dami ng experiences, tapos parang iba matatakot ka pero hindi naman pala applicable sa'yo. And nobody would tell you that, diba? I mean, you just read it there. So, but if it's different, if you can talk to a person that responds and who knows what are the current trends and what's actually happening, like the likes ng, nag-strike yung sa IRCC, diba? If you read online, you don't know how it will affect you. Diba? Would you change strategy because there's something like that? So, those things, you cannot get online. You can only get it through an agency that can actually assist you and help you. Yes, already did.
Yeah, we did.
We already did.
Already.
Thank you.
The biggest deterrent, I think, for people who wants to go to Canada and avail of agency services is because of the extra expenses. But the best advice we can give is sulit siya. Sulit siya, to be honest. Kasi we were thinking kung magkano yung extra namin binayad versus kung hindi naman namin nakuha yung goal namin. Parang baliwala din lahat yan. Diba? So, sulit. And the detailed and all the help extended to us kahit anong oras. Kahit magkaiba yung time zone, kapag kailangan, may mapapagtanungan ka. Kasi it's nakaka-anxiety attack siya kapag yung hindi dumadating yung result, di ba? Parang ganun. And it's good to have people na pwede mong, alam mong nagtatrabaho at nakabantay. So, sulit talaga yun.
Yeah, and just to add with that, of course, the personal experiences, you're very hands-on when it comes to like our documents or papers, the strategy. So we can really highly recommend because of like the personal touch. Like we can contact you anytime if there's question, you will give us a time for meeting. So everything that we're confused of or questions, we can really rely on you. So that's one testimony that you're really very hands-on when it comes to your client. So we'll definitely recommend it to our friends who also has dreams to go to Canada.